Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 2, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yeah, all good? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 2, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yeah, all good? Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check. I'm not sure. Yeah, correct. Yeah, all 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check. Okay, very good. Check, 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 check. 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 क्या on है? ये तो on है. अच्छा, that. Check, check, check. No, not that one. You need this. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check. Yeah. Assembling, and till they give the go ahead, we'll not know. So we'll just wait for the go ahead from them as well. 1 second. Right. So everyone, today's codeathon. You all know, you've heard, you've been watching online, right? So far, yes, you must have heard that something like codeathon. Sir keeps saying something codeathon, something will happen. Very interestingly, on your whiteboard, there are a lot of interesting colors and marks. Why? Right? On whiteboard, I can understand, but on this projector board, it should not be there. No? Right? Okay. By the time you graduated, you should clean this. Okay. Definitely, you should get it clean. All right. So, yes, everyone, how are you all liking it? How's the coding so far? Enjoying learning? Okay. How is college life? Boring. Why boring? It's like school. Why? School was also boring. So if this is like school, then how is this boring? Logic, no? Yeah. Why is college life boring? Little clearer. I'm not getting clearer. Yeah. Too many rules and regulations. Oh my God. Okay. Inspections. Okay. Too many rules, regulations, restrictions, inspections. What new words you all learned, huh? All the new words in school. You didn't have these new words, no? Rules, regulations, inspections. Oh my God. Okay. For how many of you first time it's living away from home? First time living away from home. That's not fun. No, missing home. No. Okay. Okay. How many of you are missing home? How many are not missing home? Okay. Now there are two things. You may be missing home, but you're also having fun living away from home. That is also there. How many of you are like that? You like home, but I'm having fun living away from home also. Right? How many? New freedom is there? Right? No, no. I said new freedom. I didn't say full freedom. Right? I said new freedom, different freedom. For example, here you can code in the night with your phone. You can sit and code. No phones. No phones allowed. Oh, okay. Why they confiscate your phone? Do they take your phone? What time do they take your phone? 9:30. Wow. Okay. Then yeah, those are different regulations. I did not know that. Okay, good. It's only for first years. All second, third, fourth. Only for first year. Okay. So then second year also. Why? What all you are doing at 9:30? Huh? They're taking away your phones like this. We don't know. Okay, okay, very nice. Something you are doing, no, definitely that they're taking away your phones. Right? Still, some of you are smuggling the phone, no? Huh? No? Obviously, you will say no, no. You can't say yes, sir. I'm smuggling phone. Yeah. Okay. And what time are you all waking up? 8. Okay. What time are you all sleeping? 9:30. 12. What do you do? If phone is taken away at 9:30, what do you do from 9:30 to 12? Huh? Gossips. For 2.5 hours gossip. Daily. How to do daily gossip 2.5 hours? One day I can understand. 2 days I can understand. Daily. How is it possible? Huh? Hostel. Women's college. Okay. So it's possible. But now you are saying you're not having fun. 2.5 hour gossip daily. That's a lot of fun. Then boring gossip. That also you didn't do anything fun. Okay. Any games you play? Which games? Hide and seek. Huh? You're in school only still. Still you're in school only. Hide and seek you're playing in this age. Huh? What else? Ludo? Singing. 1 second. Sorry. Singing songs at night. So your phone is taken away, but you can sing songs at night. 9:30 to 12. Okay. All right. Nice. Anybody playing any slightly intelligent games like chess, maybe? Anybody? Anybody playing? You're playing? You're playing online or with your friends? Is there anybody having chess board? Gossiping 2.5 hours. Buy a chessboard, play chess, do something knowledgeable. That also will be fun. After 2 weeks, you will all be competing with each other on chess. Right? See, phone is taken away means you can still do a lot of things. When I was in college, I think WhatsApp was not even launched yet. Okay, don't say oh like that. It was only WhatsApp only 8 years ago it was launched. So it's not a big thing like it was there. Geo was not launched as yet, so phone data was not there. So as such, we were not on our phone anyways. We had laptop. We were allowed to use laptop. I don't think they will ban your laptop. They're taking away. That I will tell your management that at least for coding purposes you should give laptop. Phone take away should be there. I will recommend. They may say, sir, you don't know what they do at night, sir. Right? Then I can't say anything. Okay. If they say no, sir, we caught these 5 girls, they were doing this on the laptop, means I can't tell them anything then. So let's see what they say. All right. Okay. How is the coding going so far, everyone? How is the coding? When are you doing the coding? At what time? Afternoon you are doing the coding, right? Okay, where are you doing the coding? In the classrooms, on your mobile phones? Okay, very nice. How is it? Are you all learning new things on the coding? Okay, very good, very good. So today everyone, we are going to do something called Kite Codathon. We are going to start Codathon today, and the Codathon has the following rules. You see this, you will be all added to this thing. When you open your dashboard, within about another 5 minutes, our backend team will all add all of you to this thing. Kite Codathon for 2026. That's your batch. December 2022. This is the thing that you will see. Everybody, also all those people who are watching online, I hope you are also seeing that you will be entered over here. And when you enter here, you will see 5 challenges. Okay, 5 challenges will be there. The 5 challenges will come one at a time. So if you can see here, the first challenge will be available after what time does it say? After 3 p.m. What date? 21 December. What's the date today? 21 December. So today after 3 p.m. this challenge will be available. Okay. You all know the rules. I told yesterday and day before also. What are the rules? Don't copy paste. Very nice. How many winners will be there? 2 winners per challenge. So totally 10. Very good. Very good. Right. So that's what it's going to be like. The concepts are mostly around what we have covered so far. Maybe some here and there bonus concepts will come. That's fine. Mostly they are around these concepts. Okay. So what are all the concepts we have covered so far, everyone? Yeah. Let's look at the last 2-3 days. Give me a list of all of the different concepts that we have covered so far. Let's make a list of what are all the different things we have covered so far. And you can start randomly. What are all the things like on Monday, then Tuesday? You all saw the session on Monday and then Tuesday. I know sometimes it got disconnected and then, but whatever you remember, what are all the things that we've covered so far? Printing methods, very nice. Printing. Data types, operators, conditionals, for loop, but not fully for loop. It is the for each loop. We saw the for each loop. Strings, slicing. Yesterday we saw something new. Lists, very nice. And in that list we have seen the for loop, right? Tuples I didn't cover with you. You may have seen online, but I didn't really cover with you as such. Okay. What else? Anything else over here? I think you are missing one more important thing. Somebody said something. Functions, very nice. We also saw function. Very good. That's conditionals, but very good. If, elif, else, all of that, but that comes in conditional, right? So we saw all of these different things, and this is quite a lot. I will tell you that a lot of first year students don't see this. Like, are you still in your first semester? 1-1, right? You have not finished the semester exams, right? For 1-1 students to know all of this, you can ask all your seniors. Generally speaking, end of 3-1, they are knowing all these things. Okay. So 1-1 student knowing all of this is good. But if you know it genuinely, if you have not known genuine knowledge, meaning you did copy paste, you took from your friend, you learned little bit here and there, you're not fully confident, and you're thinking, what is it? It's only first semester. And third year, I will really try to study. I will really try to understand. Maybe that is possible. Maybe it is possible to do that. But the friend who actually studied will be far ahead of you, much far ahead of you, because they already understood the basics properly. Now you are in your first year, first semester. There is no rush. There is no rush for you to actually complete, copy paste and go ahead. So what if your friend is doing it in 30 minutes? Maybe it takes you 1 hour, maybe it takes you 2 hours. It's fine. It's completely fine to do that. Because later on, you don't want to struggle. You struggle now, later on, it will be better for you. If you are short circuiting now, taking shortcut now, and then saying, later I will study, that later will never come. Okay? So, again, I'm telling you, today we are going to do codeathon. Very good, great. We are going to do codeathon. Awesome. You'll have fun. Remember, there are about more than 1,000 people participating, or at least more than 800 people participating. There will only be 10 winners. 790 of you will not win. Okay? Doesn't mean you are bad coder. Very much possible that the highest package placement comes from the 790, not from the 10. Just from probability perspective, right? Just from probability perspective, it's very possible that your topper, the best person in your batch, will come from the people who don't win anything in codeathon. Your purpose in codeathon and any other things that come forward from here on is your own self, your own learning. Don't fall under peer pressure. My friend completed in 1 minute. I must complete in 3 minutes. No, take 1 day also. You do it properly as per your comfort zone. You should learn properly. Okay? Get this habit with you in your first year. We teach thousands and thousands of students. I see this everywhere. Any city, any college, same thing. Sir, my friend did it fast, so I also did it fast. I was scared I will be left behind. I was scared they will go so fast, I will be left behind. No, you don't need to be scared. Especially you, one you are in. Just few months back, you were in school. Right? It's not even been 1 year since you left school. So just you joined, you should do at your own pace, learn genuinely. You're not understanding, ask doubts properly. We will start your session soon, online sessions. If you're not understanding, ask doubts properly. Get your doubts cleared. You don't need to be shy about it. So get all your doubts cleared. Don't wait till I will learn later on. That later will never come. You will have more subjects. You will have more gossip. Right? You will get a lot of other distractions that later will never come. Fix it right now. You will have known people in school. 5th standard, 6th standard maths, they didn't pay attention. 9th standard maths, it became very difficult. Yes, you have seen such friends like that, right? Maybe you are one of those people, right? 5th, 6th grade didn't study. By the time came to 10th, +1, +2, very struggling a lot, right? Or +1 maths, I didn't focus, +2, I'm struggling a lot. Don't repeat that again here. Go for genuine study. It may take more time. So be it. What is the problem? There's no bus leaving, no? Right? Immediately bus is going. Only people who complete conditionals can sit in bus. Is there any bus like that? No. Right? You have to go to the hostel only. Right? There is nobody going to ask you that you complete this and then come. No. So do as per your own pace. Make sure you are learning properly. If you need more time, take the more time. Because you have lots of time. I was interacting with your 4th year, 2023 batch. They are the people who have very less time. In 4 months or 5 months, they will be in the market. They will be in the job market. They have no option. They have to do now very quickly or nothing. You are not in that situation. Right? So make sure you be comfortable and take your time with that. Apart from this stuff that we covered, printing, data types and so on, there is one more interesting thing that I covered both on Monday and Tuesday. Monday connection got cut off, but yesterday I think all of you saw. What is that thing? There's one interesting thing that I was showing. Chatbot. What's the chatbot called? ChatGPT. Very nice. ChatGPT. How many of you tried out ChatGPT? Went online and tried out? Yesterday I showed the URL also, the link also. Anybody went and tried ChatGPT? Raise your hand. Raise your hands if you did. Okay. Very good. If you did, then very nice. What did you try on it? What did you try with it? What are some things you tried? Can be anything. Okay, I think they're too shy to share. Okay. Hope you are not gossiping with chat GPT. Right? So, all right. But so chat GPT is, you must try it, everybody. Must means definitely must try it. It is going to revolutionize. It will revolutionize the world. By the time you graduate, the world is going to look very, very different because of this chat GPT and all the new AI stuff that's coming out. Okay. So before we go for codeathon, we'll look at one more concept. We'll look at one more new concept, and that concept is again of loops only. Yesterday we saw the loops. How did we see the loops? We saw it if a list is given, how I can go through that loop, right? So for example, I have something like this: marks is equal to, or let's say, nums is equal to. So yeah, so nums is equal to, let's say, 10, 19 minus 7, right? Now, if I want to print all the numbers in this nums list, how do I do it? No, not print nums. Print nums will print the list. I want to go through the list one by one and print the numbers. How do I do it? For I in nums, very nice. Okay, let's just wait till this one is finished. Okay. All right. So what happened here? All right. So if I just do print nums, it prints like this with the bracket, with the commas. I don't want that. I want to print all the numbers one by one. So what did you all say? How to do it? For I in nums, print I. Okay. So then what will happen? It will go through the numbers one by one. First it will take 10 and but before getting 19, it first take 10. How the for loop works is, it first, the I, 10 will go into I first, and then you can do whatever you want with 10. Then 19 will become I, and you can do whatever you want with 19. Then minus 7 and so on. So now if I change the question and I say, I don't want to print all the numbers. I want to print only those numbers which are positive. Only those numbers which are positive. How do I do it? Num. I put a condition. Very good. I'll put condition. What condition I put? If num percentage, I said positive, not even. What is meaning of positive number? Greater than 0. Very good. And should it be nums? Is nums the number? I is the number. If I greater than 0, print I. So what it will do? It will print only those numbers which are greater than, yes, positive or greater than 0. So 10, first it takes 10. Is 10 greater than 0? Yes, prints 10. Then it takes 19. Is 19 greater than 0? Yes, prints 19. Minus 7? No, not greater than 0. So I will not print. Then goes to 25, prints it. 6, prints it. Minus 33, it will ignore. Okay. If I want to now print all the numbers that are divisible by 3, I want to print all the numbers divisible by 3. Modulo 3 equals to 0. Very nice. So if I modulo, please don't say percentage 3, although we are using that percentage, actually it's modulo. So I modulo 3 equal to 0. What are the two numbers? 6 is divisible by 3 and minus 33 is divisible by 3. Okay. Now what I want to do is, I want to not only print the numbers divisible by 3, also in addition to that, I want to print what will be the value when it is divided by 3. I'll repeat. I want to print the numbers divisible by 3. I also want to print the number or the value when it is divided by 3. So what should I do? I don't want to print 6 and minus 33. Instead of that, I want to print the number. I want to print the value when it is divided by 3. I /3. Again, better way to say it is I divided by 3 or I integer division by 3. Okay, so don't say double slash as casually we say it, but interview if you say double slash, they'll say where is the double slash, right? So it's going to be just, you can say integer division. So here now what happening is I modulo 3 is equal to 0. In this case 6 and minus 33 are divisible by 3, and once you print I divide by 3, integer divided by 3, I get 2 and minus 11. All right, so this is just the basic for loop that we have kind of seen so far. Now let's go into other kinds of loop. We'll go into a different kind of for loop. This different kind of for loop does not use a list. In this new for loop that we're talking about, we are not using a list. We use something called a range. There's something called as a range. So what I'll do is I'll say for I in range, let's say I say range 5. Automatically Python is going to generate a list of numbers, or let me rephrase, automatically Python is going to generate a series of numbers by default starting from 0 and less than 5. So Python will always try to do less than, it never goes equal to. So Python will try to do less than over here. So say for I in range 5 means it will first take the number 0, by default always 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what happens here? Why does it stop at 4? Because it's always stopping less than the number. So if I see, for example, print I, what's going to happen? It's going to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I give here two numbers, so now the standard format of range is like this. Standard format of range is as follows. Range is like this. Range, if I just put n over here, it means it will generate 0 to n minus 1, right? Very specifically 0 to less than equal to n minus 1. Okay, till less than equal to n minus 1. If I give two numbers, let's say I give I and j. What this means is from I to less than equal to j minus 1. Okay, and if I give three numbers, say range I, j, k, it means from I to less than equal to j minus 1, skip k at a time. Skip k at a time. Don't skip one at a time. Meaning, when I do range n, let's look at example. Okay, if I did just range n, range 5, let's say, means 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Just check. Yeah. All right. Now they are not seeing my full screen. Yeah. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do range I comma j, okay, let's say I say range 2 comma 9. What does this mean? Start from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. Okay. By default here, what is happening? The skip is +1 only. That's why it's doing 2 plus 3 plus 1 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5. Okay. Now if I did range 2 comma 9, but I say skip 3 at a time. So it will start from 2 only. Next one will be 5. Next one will be 8. It will try to go to 11, but 11 is greater than 9. It's greater than 9, so it can't. So it will just stop at 2, 5, 8. Okay. This is what range gives you. This is what range gives you. So if I don't put anything, if I just put one element, that is the end. Like 5 is I'm going up till 5. If I put two elements, it means I'm giving start and end. If I'm giving three elements, it means start, end, and skip. Very similar to our slicing, everyone. Yes, very similar to slicing. Okay, the same concept. So in this also, so let's go step by step. So for example, now I did for I in range 3 to let's say 12, and let me print it in one line. Okay, and then I did for I in range 4 and let's say 20, and I skip 5 at a time. Okay, print I end equals to space. Can you give me the output of the first loop, everybody? 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up till 11. Right? Very good. Now for the second one, 4, 9, 14, 19. That's it, right? So it printed everything in the same line. First, for the first for loop, it says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And for the second one, 4, 9, 14, 19. If I want to print the second one in next line, how do I do it? Here or here? Very good. Between both of them, I need to print a new line. So after this loop is done, I will write print statement. You don't even need to do print slash n. You just do print. Automatically, a new line is printed. Right. So you see, after 11, a new line is printed. If I did print slash n, as you are suggesting, right, it's not wrong, but it will print two new lines. Okay. Let's just see. It printed a completely blank line also. The reason being, print will by default take it to the new line. So if I don't put this slash n, it's fine. I will anyways go on to the next line anyway. Okay. See over here. Clear, everybody? This for loop part, right? Is this clear? Okay. Now some tricky questions. This is what we have. Now, if I say I is equal to I plus 10, let's say I say this. Okay. What do you think is going to be the output? Okay, let me make it a little bit simpler. I is equal to I plus 7. So what will be the output? 10. 10. Okay, after 10, it will be 11. But no, it will again do I plus 7 every time. Okay, what do you think will be the output? First one, you're all sure is 10. First, 10 will happen. Then you'll say, okay, it prints 10. After that, what happens? 11. Then 11 plus 7 will again happen or not? Why it will happen only one time? I equal to I plus 7 only one time. Here, the print statement executed every time. You are saying print statement will execute every time, but is I equal to I plus 7 will not execute every time. Why? Okay. Anyways, tell me any of the output that you think. Give me an output. What do you think will be the output? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because it's 3 to 12, no? So 10, 11, that's it. You think it will only be 10 and 11. That's it. Okay. Anybody else here has a different answer? Anybody else here has a different answer? Any answer, no problem. You can tell, don't worry. Only 10? Okay, only 10. Why only 10? Okay, so first 3 plus 7, 10 will happen. And then 10 plus 7, 17 will happen. It will just go outside the loop. So you're saying only 10 will be printed. Okay, so now we have two answers. One is the answer is 10, 11, or rather 10 and 11. And the other answer is only 10. Okay. Any other answers here? Up to 18. Okay. Up to 18 you're saying. All right. So somebody saying up to 18 will be there. From 10 to 18. Okay. Now we have three answers. Okay. Let's see each one of the answers. What the answer is. Okay. So the third one, 10 to 18 is the correct one. Now you'll say, sir, how did this happen? Right. Range range 3 to 12 is always, but I value is going beyond that, no? So yes, now I'm telling you this output, you can justify the output, right? You're telling sir because of the range, right? But then explain to me why it's going beyond 12. So the range property is here will always go till less than the end. Yes, it's going always till less than the end, but how it's happening here? Very, very important to note here. You all done a little bit of C programming? In C programming, you have a for loop. I equal to 1, I less than equal to something, I plus plus. That for loop is very different from this for loop. Don't treat this for loop and C for loop to be same thing. Okay. Reason being, what range does, okay, what range will do is range will generate a series. The range is generating a series, and what is the series generated here? Only look at range. Imagine there is nothing in the for loop. Okay, imagine there is nothing here. If I just showed you this at start of the class, also I showed you. What is the range going to generate? What is the series it's going to generate? 3, 4, 5, all the way up till 11. So it's for sure generating series. The series being generated, series is 3, 4, 5, all the way till 11. It is going to generate. Now remember this. It is always going to generate that. What it's saying is, in this series, I'll give you 3. Now do what you want with 3. But the next number is always going to be 4. Do what you want with 4, but the next number is going to be 5 only. Okay. So it does not mean that this, by the time the body has finished, nothing will be remembered of that I. We will automatically move I to the next number as per the range. Now this is different from your C programming. In C programming, whatever is value of I at the end will be carried forward. Here, whatever you do, right? It's like Gajni movie you have seen, right? Okay, not seen. Basically, it's about memory loss. So every 15 minutes, this guy's memory resets. Okay, it's something like that. You do what you want. After this, the next element, I am going to be the next number in the series. Okay, this is always going to happen. When I do I equal to I plus 7, I becomes 10, no doubt. It will print 10. Yes, the next number is the next number in the series. There is no I plus plus here. In your C programming, you have I plus plus. So the current value of I will be incremented. No, that is not the case here. First, the series is generated 3, 4, 5, all the way till 11. And I am going to go on to the next number every time. This is what is happening in this for loop. Okay, everybody? Yeah. So this is one thing. Clear to everyone, this part? Okay. Another part. We have so far seen the ranges going positive, +1, and we did k plus 3 over here. Okay, very nice. Let's look at the other way if I want to go into negative direction. So again, as I said, it will be range, start, end, skip. Okay, this we know. And what it's going to be? It's going to be start plus skip, start plus skip, or I can say start plus 2 into skip, and so on. Right? For example, if I, and it will go keep going till end -1. So again, just to brush your memory, if I did start 2, end is let's say 20, and skip is 5, what does it mean? 2. Next one will be 2 plus 5. After that, it's going to be 2 plus 5 plus 5, so it's going to be 10. Then it's going to be 2 plus 15. Then it's going to be 2, 20, but it will not go there. So it's going to stop here. Correct? This is what the value is going to be. Now, there is no reason that skip cannot be negative, meaning skip can be negative. Nobody is stopping it from being negative. For example, if I say range 2, 20, -1. What is it going? It's saying that I'm starting at 2. I want to go to 20, but I want to do -1 every time. Is it possible to reach 20 by doing -1? No. So Python is not even going to do anything here. So for example, if I said 2, 20, -1, and I say print I. Yeah. no output will come because Python says, 2 is already like it's never going to get close to 20. It's always going to get further away. But if I do 22 and minus 1, it can work, right? How does it work? First it will be 20, then 19, 18, up till 1, 3. It will go greater than the limit. Remember, Python will never touch the limit. It will always go 1 before the limit. So in our case, it's going to go up till 3, not up till 1. Okay. So if I did this, just interchanged. And let's print it all in one line so that it becomes easier. No, I should have given space. So 20, 19, 18 and so on up till 3, only up till 3 over here. Okay. Now tell me, if I want to print all the numbers from 10 to 1, I repeat, I want to print the numbers in descending order from 10 to 1. Tell me what should be there in the range. I want to print from 10 to 1. What should be there in the range? 10, 10, 0, minus 1. Okay. Should be 11, 0? No. Start is always start. Start is always start. Don't worry about that. So I'm printing from 10 to 1. Okay. So and this is printing from 10 to 1. Let's say I want to print from 5 to 0. So I want to print 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. How do I print it? 5. Okay. 5, 0, minus 1. 5, minus 1, minus 1. Meaning I have to go greater than minus 1. That number greater than minus 1 is 0. So it will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's how it will print. Okay. So this is what you have, and this is what is called as the for loop. Okay. So for loop. Now, in our list, we went through each number. How did we go through each number? Using the for each loop. All good? Okay. All right. So we went through each number using the for each loop, right? This is the thing. Nums is equal to this. Can you just check? Somebody's phone there probably. Yes, mine only. Not, that is not on. Check. Yeah. Can you just keep it there for some time? No, that's usually the phone sound. Check, check, check. Check, check. All right, let's see. If you're lucky, it will not continue. Okay, so we were talking about the for each loop in the list. We're talking about the for each loop in list. And in the for each loop, what happens? We were going through each number one by one. The concept here also is similar. What is happening? First, I is given to us. What is the value of I first? What is the value of I first in this code? 10. Then 19. Then minus 7. Okay. So the number is given to you. You can do whatever you want with the number. So for example, I can say I is equal to I plus 10 and I print I. And let me print the list also. Print num. Okay. What you will see is that what's happening here? First, okay, that's this program is also still printing. That's why you're getting that. Yeah. So 20, 29, 3, all of that is being printed, but the original list remains the same. We saw this yesterday also. Why original list remains the same? Because I is giving you the value. You can do whatever you want with I, but actual value is not changing. The actual value is not changing. Now we also saw, if this is the nums list, how do I get the first value of nums? How do I get the first value? There is something called indexing. In strings also we did indexing. List also you can do indexing. Nums of 0 will be 10. Nums of 1 will be 19. Very good. In list, apart from using this for loop, you can also use indexes to go through the list. Okay. For example, if I want to do print nums 0, then nums 1, then nums 2, what is the last index of this list? Yes, of this list, what it will be? 5. So I'll have to go from 0 to 5, right? Including 5. So imagine if I said for I in range, I want to start with 0. So 0 anyways it will start with, that's default. What will be the ending here? 6, right? And I'll print nums of I. Here I'm printing each number by its index. Output is same. If you did for I in nums and printed it, it will be the same output. And if you did for I in range 6, also it's going to be same output. Difference is here I am accessing by what? By what? Louder? Index. Here I am accessing by index of the value. Okay. Now to be even more specific, this range is 6. How do we know range is 6? Because length is 6, right? Now imagine I don't know the length of the nums. How do I find the length of the nums? Len of nums. Very good. This is the for loop, and this is the way of accessing the list using indexes. It's a way of accessing the list using indexes instead of going through the for each loop. Okay, clear everybody? Here if you make changes, it will be reflected. For example, I look at this nums here. If I did nums of 0 is equal to nums of 0 plus 17. Okay, nums of 0 is equal to nums of 0 plus 17. If I type this, yes, if you look at the original nums now, I'll again show you the original nums. It has now become 27, means the original one will get updated. In this for loop, if I write nums of I is equal to nums of I, let's say plus 7, right? If I did this and I run it, let me run it again. 17, 26, 0, 32, 13, minus 26. But if you look at the original list, 1 second, sorry for that. But if I look at the original list, so again, it will be 17, 26, and so on right now. But if you look at the original list, it has also updated. Why did it update? Because I went to the index and updated the value. Here, I did not get a copy of the number and I'm doing something with the number. No, I'm getting the actual index and I'm accessing at that index and getting the value. Okay, everybody? Understood this point? Okay. All right. So what I want you all to do now, because we have just a few minutes left, right, before your first challenge opens up, please make sure you have your phones and whatever, because, and I know internet will be a problem. All of you are sitting in one place, but still, we can't do much. Whoever of you can open it, please do open it, right? This challenge will be available in about 18 minutes. 18 minutes is the challenge is going to be available. When you open up EDYST.com for your own app.edyst.com, whichever, you will find. Is everybody seeing this? You're not seeing this yet? Why? It's not loading yet or what? It's not added. Just swipe and see. You will see this box here. First, you have to search for this box. This box not yet added for you all? Okay, don't worry. We'll add it. Okay, can somebody show me, because my team says they have added. Can anybody show me? Added. It's not loading or what? Interesting. This one. Anybody got it over here? Okay. If anybody got it, should say yes. Any one person here who's got it? Okay. Okay, now check. No, I mean you'll have to refresh and so on. So click into one cohort and then go back to your dashboard. One sec. You just click on the cohort and now go back to the dashboard. Let it load, it will come. Yeah. Now everybody will be on loading screen, I think. Come? No? Check, check. Came? Net. Yeah, yeah. Net, I can't change anything. That Mr. Ambani will have to come and check. For Jio, I can't do anything about that. Airtel, then we'll call Bharti Mittal. I can't do anything about it. Came? All right, very good. Okay, open it. Open it. Anytime it will open now. So keep it open. Okay, 9 minutes, it's going to open. At the time of opening, you'll again have to refresh, by the way. No, you don't have to refresh. It will open on its own. You don't have to refresh. All right, 9 minutes, it's going to open. Please be ready. Please prepare well. Those of you facing internet issues, that is not in my control. I'm sorry. I can't do much about that. Okay, people watching online also. Everybody, by talking, the internet will not go faster. If you talk, the internet will not become faster. We can't do anything about that. This is why the 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, all those challenges are outside this hall. Like all the next challenges. By the way, have you seen the timing of the other challenges? 6 o'clock, 9 p.m. Which one is this? What time is this? 6 a.m. morning. So what time are you waking up usually? 8 o'clock, no? Tomorrow you have to get up early, huh? Everybody. 6 a.m. Be ready to start. And the last one will be at 12 p.m. Okay, in the noon time. Just lunch time for you all. Let's see who will solve it at lunchtime. Okay, 8 more minutes left. Okay, 7 minutes to go. Relax. In 7 minutes it will load, no? It will load in 7 minutes at least. Relax. What do I do? It will open on its own time. I can't do anything. Wi-Fi, huh? How, where will get Wi-Fi? If you take this one, hardly 5 people will be able to take. Otherwise, it will all be divided amongst everyone. Can't do anything there. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. Three minutes to go. Two minutes. So don't worry, if it's not loading for you, it's not loading for others also. You will not lose the time. Everybody is facing same issue. Okay, about 5 seconds left, just about 1 second. Yeah, I think you will have to refresh again. So don't worry, I'll show you the challenge. At least you can start thinking of the challenge while everybody watching online also. At least you can start thinking of the challenge while the page loads for you all. Yeah, just refresh it. You'll have to refresh once. Even after refresh, it's locked. Let's see if it's unlocked for me. Okay, for me it's unlocked. Okay, you can start thinking of the code. I'm just keeping it here. Start thinking about the code at least as it loads. Please start thinking about the code. Okay, let it load. I think everybody is on it. My phone. Okay, 1 second. Right, this is the check, 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 check. बैटरी नहीं, बैटरी है, कनेक्शन is battery is there, power. Check, check, check. Wow, check. No battery is here. One battery factory बनाओ तुम लोग. Telling you. नया startup लगाएगी. हाँ वही. Just supply batteries here, you'll be millionaire. Thank you. All right, understood the question? Did you understand the question? The question is like there are 3 numbers. These are the age of 3 friends. These friends are going to be magical if multiplication of
any two numbers gives the third person's age. For example, let's say there are three friends, 6, 3 and 2. So then you can say that they are magical. Why? 3 into 2 is giving us 6. Okay. What about 10, 11 and 12? Are they magical? Because if you multiply anyway, the answer third one number is never going to come, right? What about let's say, yeah, 1 second, 2, 7, 14. Yes, because 2 into 7 is going to give you 14. Okay. What about 1, 1, 1? Yes. Okay. So think how to do it and do the answer. First one is a simple one. Try to do it. I think it's a phone. Hmm? Hey. No, not on, not on. And it's given to you in the form of this. So you just change it. Let's say I change to Python. Again, it will take some time to load. There's a lot of people online, that's why. But you change it to Python. You can completely ignore this thing called self. Okay, don't worry about the self. Okay, and you're supposed to return the answer, or are you supposed to print it? Actually, I think you're supposed to print the answer, not return the answer. Okay, try both. Try printing and returning. See, yeah, print. It says print here. Supposed to print the answer, not return. Try. If it's not loading for you, do the code at least on your pen and paper. Do it on your pen and paper so that when it loads for you, you can write it quickly. So do it at least on your pen and paper if it's not loading for you. Anybody finished it? Anybody finished here? Okay, right. What happened? Audio gaya? Check. They are not getting audio. Syntax error. What can I do?
कनेक्टेड आ रहा है
आ रहा है ना?
बस रूम पे ऑडियो इनपुट दे
check.
आ रहा है
आ रहा है. Everybody, please change your language to Python before attempting the code. By now, you should all be able to see that this is the Python code. If it started in Java for you, you should see the difference between Java and Python. No? If it's saying class, solution, static, void, all of that is Java code, right? Obviously, you should be able to write in Python. This is the Python code here. Make sure you change it to Python here. Click this, and you change to Python. If you want to do in Python, if you think you want to do in Java, that's up to you. Are you all also getting this? Okay, let me see why that's coming. All right, everybody. So sorry for the delay. If you now open challenge one, you should just refresh and open it. If you now open challenge one, it will be working. There was an outage from Google. So we rely on Google to store a lot of things. There was some problem from Google's end. Even Google can make mistakes. There's some problem on Google and our server. Now our server is fine. Google server is fine. You can check it out. Please try it. So sorry for the delay. Hopefully the next few challenges will not have any issues. Hopefully, please try it out. Refresh once. Please do refresh once before you try it out. So please do refresh once before you try it out, and then go for it. Okay. So everybody watching online as well. So sorry to keep you all waiting. All right. So some people have already completed just now. Okay, but do it genuinely, because there will be two winners. So one winner is most probably Surya, let's see. But the other winner can be one random person, can be anybody. You can complete this challenge by 9 p.m. also today. By before prize distribution, if you complete it tomorrow, you might be considered as one random winner. Okay, so the first one is gone, but one random winner. All right, keep trying, everyone. Keep trying. Let's see how many of you completed it. It will open. It will open. Now again, if you're refreshing all together, then it will take some time. Okay, try it out. Anybody completed here? Okay, very good. Raise your hand. Very nice. Very nice. All right, very good. 3 of you. Come on, keep trying. Completed. Very good. Very, very good. Check, check. All right. Let's discuss how to do this one. Okay. Let's discuss how to do it. And then try it out yourselves sincerely. So we'll discuss this one, everybody. You all can see. All right. What we are saying is two friends are magical, or these three friends are magical if the multiplication of two ages becomes equal to some third age. Doesn't mean that age 3 should be equal to age 1 into age 2. It could be that age 1 into age 2 equals to age 3, or age 1 into age 3 equals to age 2, or age 2 into age 3 equals to age 1. Either of these three combinations are fine with us. Okay. Now the method is already given. All I am supposed to do is print whether the combination is magical or not magical. So let's try the first one. If age 1 into age 2 is equal to age 3. If it is, I'll print magical. All right. Else if, or either elif, age 2 into age 3 should be equal to, what should we check now? Age 1. Then I'll print magical again. This is another scenario of magical. Elif age 1 into age 3 equal to age 2. I'll print magical. If neither of these, if none of these are there, then I'll print not magical. Right? Let's run this. It works. 260, 158. If I multiply both of them, does it give 946? No. And none of the combinations will give. So it's not magical. Even here, 438, 612, 257, not magical. And even these are not magical. If I submit it, none of them, sorry, all of them are passing. Okay. Clear, everyone? Is it clear? We can do in another way also. What is the other way? What? Okay. Or, so you put in the or, you put everything in one or statement, right? So in one if statement. So instead of like this, I can say if age 1 into age 2 equal to age 3, or age 2 into age 3 equal to age 1, or age, which one is remaining? 1 into age 3 age 2. Print magical, else print not magical, right? And this part we can remove. Run this and submit. This will also work. So either of them, whichever you prefer, you can go in the other way. All right. Clear for everyone? Okay. So next challenge will open at what time? There will be no problem in the next challenge. My guarantee is that you will not face any issues. There will be no delay. Just do one thing. Make sure you are all not sitting together. If you all sit together, then the internet connection goes weak. Try to be spread out. If you are all in the hostel, trying to do it all at same time, sitting together. If you are in different place, somebody sitting in basketball court, somebody sitting somewhere else, then it will not be a problem. Okay. It's everybody trying to sit at one place, like here right now, the internet will become slow. The people watching online, you also, I will say, don't try to be all in one place, be spread out. Automatically you will get good internet connection. Okay. All right. Can you give me a quick recap of what all we covered today, everyone? Please give me a quick recap of what all was covered today in the first half. Okay. for loop, in for loop range, what is the formula of range? Start, end, skip. Very nice. Then can skip be positive and negative? Can skip be negative? Yes, skip can be negative also. Okay. Next, what did we check? We checked one more thing. We checked one more important thing. We checked how to use for loops to go through list using indexes. You remember this part? Yes or forgot? Right? We went for I in range, and what do you put inside the bracket there? Len of the list. Okay, so len of list over there. Okay, if I make change by index, will it be permanent? If I make change by the index, let's say I say num of I equals to 10, will the number change? Yes or no? Yes, the second one was yes, right? If you change a list by the index, it will change. Okay, please remember that part. You can anyways check in the recording also, but please make sure you check this. Tomorrow's last challenge will be based on list and indexes. So hope you are paying attention. Little bit of list and indexes you need in the last challenge. Okay. All right, everyone, keep trying the challenges now. One random person still has to win. One person already, first person was there. Actually, first person today was me. So maybe I should get prize. Right? But random person, let's see who is there. One random person will be get. Only genuine. I saw some of you taking photo of my solution. Automatically, if you type that solution, you are not going to get it. Okay. Genuinely try yourself. Try your own solution. You will get the answer. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Right. We'll pause here. Right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll catch you all tomorrow for the final prize distribution as well. Okay. Thank you.